Hello all and welcome back to Eerie Storytime. Today we journey back to ancient Greece for another tale out of Greek mythology. She had everything, beauty, power, and a legacy, but her pride would cost her everything. The story of Niobe is a Greek tragedy of hubris, divine punishment, and a mother's unending grief. Are you ready to dive into this heartbreaking tale? Ancient Greece. A land of gods and monsters, heroes and oracles. Their stories, passed down through generations, weren't just bedtime tales. They were powerful myths that shaped their world. These myths explained everything, from the creation of the universe to the changing seasons. They taught morals, explored human emotions, and warned against the dangers of hubris, the dangerous pride that often led to downfall. Imagine sitting around a crackling fire under a star-filled sky. A storyteller weaves a tale of gods and mortals, their voices rising and falling with the drama. This was how the ancient Greeks experienced their mythology. These stories weren't confined to dusty scrolls. They were alive, vibrant, and woven into the fabric of their daily lives. These myths weren't just stories, they were lessons. They taught values, explained the unknown, and explored the complex relationship between humans and the divine. The tale of Niobe is one such powerful myth, a stark reminder of the dangers of hubris and the wrath it could invite. The story of Niobe is a tragedy, a cautionary tale about the fine line between pride and arrogance. It serves as a stark reminder of the power of the gods and the dangers of incurring their wrath. Niobe, the queen of Thebes, was a woman of exceptional beauty and lineage. She was the daughter of Tantalus, a king punished in the underworld for his transgressions against the gods. Her mother was a daughter of Atlas, the titan who held the sky upon his shoulders. Niobe was also the sister of Pelops, the king of Pisa, further solidifying her prestigious lineage. Niobe was married to Amphion, the king of Thebes, a city renowned for its 7 gates. Together they ruled over a prosperous kingdom, their reign marked by peace and abundance. However, Niobe's true pride lay in her children. She had given birth to 7 strong sons and 7 beautiful daughters, their laughter echoing through the halls of the palace. Surrounded by her blessings, Niobe was a queen amongst mortals. Her lineage connected her to gods and titans. Her kingdom flourished under her rule. And her children, 14 bright stars, were a testament to her fertility and status. Yet, these blessings, these sources of pride, would ultimately pave the path to her tragic downfall. As time went on, Niobe's pride in her children grew, transforming into a dangerous hubris. She began to see herself as superior to others, even daring to compare herself to the gods. This arrogance blinded her to the potential consequences of her actions, leading her to commit an unforgivable transgression against Leto, a goddess of motherhood. One fateful day, as the women of Thebes gathered to honor Leto, Niobe's arrogance reached its peak. She scoffed at the offerings made to the goddess, questioning why a mother of only 2 should be revered. With each condescending word, she sowed the seeds of her own destruction, unaware of the divine wrath she was about to incur. Why worship a goddess with only 2 children? Niobe scoffed, her voice dripping with disdain. Look upon my 14, my beautiful, strong offspring. Surely I am more deserving of praise and adoration than Leto with her meager brood. Leto, deeply offended by Niobe's hubris and insults, sought retribution for the disrespect shown to her and her children. She confided in her twin offspring, Apollo and Artemis, both powerful deities in their own right. Apollo, the god of music, poetry, and sunlight, was also a fearsome archer, his arrows capable of delivering swift and deadly justice. Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, wilderness, and childbirth, was equally skilled with a bow, her arrows known for their unerring accuracy. Enraged by the disrespect shown to their mother, Apollo and Artemis descended upon Thebes, their divine bows strung with arrows of vengeance. Apollo, with his golden bow, aimed for Niobe's sons, each arrow finding its mark with deadly precision. Artemis, wielding her silver bow, targeted Niobe's daughters, their laughter silenced by the swift and silent arrows. The streets of Thebes, once filled with the joyous laughter of Niobe's children, echoed with the cries of the dying. With each fallen child, Niobe's arrogance crumbled, replaced by the bitter realization of her folly. Yet the divine retribution was far from over. As her children lay slain around her, victims of her own hubris, Niobe was consumed by an unbearable grief. The once proud queen was now a shattered mother, her heart broken beyond repair. She cried out to the heavens, her pleas for mercy echoing through the empty streets of Thebes. But her pleas fell on deaf ears, her tears unable to wash away the consequences of her actions. The gods, witnessing her unending sorrow and learning from her tragic tale, decided upon a unique punishment. Niobe, paralyzed by her grief, felt her body slowly turning to stone. Her tears, however, continued to flow, an eternal reminder of her loss and her folly. Transformed into a weeping rock on Mount Sipylus, Niobe became an eternal monument to the devastating consequences of hubris. Her petrified tears, forever flowing, served as a constant reminder to mortals of the danger in challenging the gods and the importance of humility. The tale of Niobe wasn't just a tragic story, it was a powerful lesson etched in stone. For the ancient Greeks, it served as a stark reminder of the dangers of hubris, the importance of humility, and the unpredictable nature of the gods. Imagine a young warrior, fresh from his training, hearing the tale of Niobe. He sees in her story a warning against arrogance, a virtue discouraged in Spartan society. Or picture an Athenian playwright inspired by the tale, crafting a tragedy that explores the themes of pride, punishment, and the complex relationship between humans and the divine. Niobe's petrified tears became a physical symbol of the enduring power of the gods and the potential consequences of their wrath. Her tale resonated throughout ancient Greece, reminding mortals of their place in the cosmic order and the importance of respecting the divine. The story of Niobe, though thousands of years old, hasn't been lost to the sands of time. It continues to resonate with audiences today, its themes of pride, loss, and divine retribution as relevant as ever. From classical literature to modern cinema, Niobe's tale continues to inspire and caution in new and imaginative ways. Think about those epic fantasy novels you love, the ones with powerful sorcerers and vengeful gods. Niobe's story influenced many of those authors, reminding them that even the mightiest can fall. Now, picture your favorite superhero movie. The hero, tempted by power, has to choose between humility and devastating consequences, a dilemma straight out of Greek mythology. Niobe's story serves as a reminder that some themes are timeless. Whether told around a campfire, in an amphitheater, or depicted in a modern blockbuster film, the tale of Niobe continues to captivate, warn, and inspire audiences, reminding us of the enduring power of mythology and its ability to transcend time and culture. Her story, etched in stone and whispered through millennia, continues to teach us about the human condition and the delicate balance between mortals and the divine. That concludes today's delve into Greek mythology and the story of Niobe. One of the interesting themes we see in Greek mythology is the gods were easily offended and would hand out swift and brutal punishment. The general populace did not dare disobey the will of the gods, else they'd have to face the consequences. Thank you for joining me on today's journey. I hope you enjoyed today's tale. Please like and subscribe. Until next time.